up at his place. I know my dad's been up here a bunch of times. Has awesome stuff, as you guys can see, with the Z06. Now he's got the ZR1. We saw the truck. Truck looked super clean. We're gonna come up again when it gets a little bit nicer out, take the 2 Corvettes that he's got, mid-year Corvettes, do some pictures with them, some content, do some videos with the truck as well. And really, if you guys probably saw with my expression when he was telling us about him and his journey, you know, being sober now for 25 years, that is something I did not know about John at all, and just blown away, and can't, you know, thank him enough and respect him enough for actually putting that out there on you know, film for us on camera. And, you know, to see a guy who's been through, I mean, rock bottom really, to now having such, you know, awesome success with this business and having fun now with the cars and just in a much better place. And as he said, he works at the hospital with you know, people that he's helping as well, and it's just amazing to see that come full circle. And I'm still blown away by it, to tell you the truth, as Jeremy's sitting here on the passenger side of the Corvette. And on the way up, you know, you're super excited to go get the car, and then you come back to a more human level of you know, people's problems and where they've been. And
because a lot of people do not want to share that information.
No,
it's touching when you hear it. And
absolutely no idea, like I said, about any of that. And
25 years sober, he said, correct?
Yeah, just 25 years sober. He was telling us off camera, you know, some of the things that he's been through, and it's just really a testament to him. Hats off to the recovery process, and his now 25 years being sober, and really just respect the hell out of him for sharing that, and, you know, being able to come out of it, because addiction is not easy for anybody. And, you know, sometimes, as we all know, it goes the other way, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's serious. And
to see him come out of it like that, and to be where he is now with, like I said, the businesses, the cars, and
gets to reward himself through hard work.
He's happy, and gave me a hug at the end, and, you know, thanked me for helping him find the ZR1. And I'm honestly really happy that I was able to do that. I was trying to find him one for a while. He had a deal with us on our Matrix car, and it just didn't really work out because we, you know, packaged some of the other cars, and I think it all worked out for the better. I think he got a car now that he really loves. That Sebring orange package and the orange paint to him is the best. So I'm glad, you know, it all worked out in the end, and he got the car he wanted. And, you know, we're happy to have the Z06 right now. I haven't had a C7 Z06 before, which is crazy when you think about the ZR1s we've had. And this is a good one. It's a 2019 2LZ 7-speed, which you don't see a lot of sticks in 2019. You don't see a lot of 2 or 3 LZs. A lot of guys opted for the 1LZ because they were tracking the cars, mostly automatics as well. And this car, as he said, has $30,000 to $35,000 in options, and we'll do a whole, you know, detailed shot with this when we get it back in the next couple days, and I'll talk about it a little bit more. But comp seats, he's got the visible carbon fiber roof, 2 tops, has the Z07 package, also has the grills and the tail lights as well, like these little exterior color matching vents, and it's a lot of options that you don't see on many Z06s, and we've come across a lot of Z06s, and I gotta say, like, a lot of people that I've showed this car to were asking if some of those options were aftermarket. The only thing that's aftermarket on this car is the exhaust. He upgraded the exhaust, and I'll tell you what, when it was sitting there next to the ZR1, it really held its own.
Yeah.
You know, you have a C7 ZR1 and the C7 Z06. Of course, the ZR1 is popping, especially in the orange, but this car stood its ground, and John thinks that it even sounds better than the ZR1, which I'll tell you what, it does sound good. It does
sound really good, especially with that upgraded exhaust.
It does sound very good. So, like I said, we're on our way home, and just can't thank him enough for sharing what he did. Again, tip our hats, respect the hell out of him for, we know him now, probably 4 years, 5 years, somewhere in that span. I'm telling you, absolutely zero idea of his story, of, you know, the struggles he's been through, and where, you know, he's had a
time meeting him, and he welcomed me with open arms, talking to me, let us interview him, which is great, and you guys will see that here. And he was a great guy.
Top-notch stuff too. I mean, he takes care of everything he has.
That truck is amazing.
Truck is amazing. Yeah. This car is brand new. It's got 2,600 miles on it right now as we're driving it home, and I mean, it's showroom condition, just as the ZR1 is. Shout out to Giuliano, who helped us get that deal done as well. And I know my dad saw the Corvettes, and he said they're pristine cars too. I think Giuliano saw them, and the truck we saw too. So really, you know, great when you find people who take such great care of their cars like that. We're looking forward to coming back up, helping him out, possibly sell the truck. And not sure what he wants to do with the mid-year Corvettes, if he wants to sell those or not, but we'll definitely get content on them for the channel. And you know, we talk about it a lot, like, yeah, it's the business side of it, that's great, but really when you are to make a list of the benefits of what we do and what we enjoy, that's, you know, pretty much at the bottom. When you get to meet guys like this and you see how happy he is with his car and hear the stories, that's the stuff that's at the top of the list.
His last time pulling out of the driveway, revving it.
Last time getting
you can tell he enjoyed the car, and
yeah,
he took great care of it. I mean, this car's pristine, the interior, everything.
He's upset to see it go a little bit, and just good to see him happy and make people happy. Now we get to drive this. We're happy that we have this car, and that's what it's all about. You know, enjoy your experiences with the people that you meet. Hopefully, everybody enjoys what they get, which this time around everybody is, and build those relationships. So we can't be, you know, more happy than we are right now for him, for Giuliano, for us, everybody. It's just been great.